All right, once again, tuning in from Thailand in a much nicer location this time. This is Ayutthaya. This is about an hour north of Bangkok, and I'm really happy to be here because the last time I came to Thailand, I actually didn't make it outside of the city. Basically, what I'm referring to is yesterday at the Grand Palace. It was just so overcrowded that, it was impossible to get any kind of decent filming done because it would literally take forever to walk from one spot to another. And thankfully this is much more relaxed, not like that at all. So I'm going to show you around Ayutthaya. But first, we have Thai newlyweds. I give him 6 months. But the thing about this site right here is this used to be kind of the capital of this kingdom until about 1767 when the Burmese actually invaded it. Now, Thailand is known for being the only Southeast Asian country to never be conquered by a European power. But it doesn't mean they didn't have their own qualms with other Southeast Asian countries, like Burma. So, this site was originally built in the 1300s, and you can see the difference in the architecture. How a lot of this has been remade by with brick. That is a much newer means of masonry than a lot of other building materials like marble and sandstone. So you can very clearly tell in a lot of these temples what has been rebuilt, and it just goes to show how much the Burmese really took a toll on this city when they conquered it. But there's one temple up here that is still very much intact and still looking very much the way it did back in the day, and this is it right here. Now, I believe this is Wat Phra Sisafret. I totally butchered that, but each one of these temples has a different name. And I actually have yet to go inside these things, so you'll be the first to come with me. Now, as we're waiting to get over here, I want to talk to you about one thing that is offered a lot to tourists. Sorry, changing hands there. And that is elephant rides. Basically, I know they're very, very popular in Thailand. But one of the things to know about elephants is this is not working, they are not naturally submissive animals. So what happens is pretty much anywhere that domesticates them really abuses the living daylights out of them. And you know, it's it's really sad. I mean, elephants, I think, are some of the worst treated animals in the world. And, you know, if you ride one, well, your money's not necessarily going into the best hands. Plus, I can personally tell you from experience, having been to India, once you're on an elephant, you're like trapped up there. So you have all these people that like try to sell you stuff. You can't even really enjoy your ride. So you also have to get here really early for that. And of course, me coming in all jet lagged, no way in hell that was gonna happen with me anyway. So let's go inside, shall we? Oh geez, not this again. Yep. Okay, let's try the other entrance. For those of you who do not get that reference, watch my videos from Sudan last December. Now, this particular temple is not the only one in Ayutthaya. There's a number of other ones as you come into the city. I mean, it's actually pretty big, and I can't get everything into one video clip. But I think the two main things, besides this temple right here, are this one spot where actually a Buddha's head was knocked off, and tree roots actually grew around it. So it actually looks pretty cool. And then there's also one, which is a really high up temple, where you actually go in and then climb down inside, and there's a really nice mural. But again, that's really hard to work into a video clip because it's like all single file going down this very narrow staircase, and people can take a while, and there's always a line. So once again, let's set this down here. Yep. So once again, thank you for chiming in, and got two more of these video clips while I'm here in Thailand. And of course, thank you for watching.